Ramblers, a team that many of us are picking as the team that's going to win the championship this year. I know you may disagree as the head coach of the OC. Carlos Ruiz Torres, he's the setter, and Joseph Cuevas is on the right side as we are underway here at the Pierce Sports Center. And swinging away to get things, and we haven't even talked about Matt Carnegie.
Yeah, there's just so many weapons right now for the Ramblers, and especially right there. There's just too many guys on the Ramblers side for the Blaze to slow down. I just don't think they're going to be able to do it. Because if they slow down one guy, they've got so many other role players who can step right in and be just as offensively minded.
Well, if you give a team 3 balls. So the serve is here from the LA Blaze at the University of Puerto Rico at Chibo. Tell you what, the LA Blaze, though.
You don't want to be that team that looks in the mirror and says, well, we could have tried a little bit harder, but our season's over.
That is rolled over by Hoppy. Collected here by the Blaze. They're going to go back row, reach out and stuff some. 30 years old. Nearly saved by Mather. You're allowed to. Oh! Carnegie. Did he get a touch? Yes, he did. Collected by the Ramblers. And that is left short on the jump back time, serving Joseph Cuevas out of my neck of the woods, Newark. Off the tape. Collected by the Blaze. They're going to dump this one over. So you don't do that.
That's why you always go back to area 1 to the corner with that free ball.
Better pass by the Blaze. Reach out and we'll see what damage he can do. But North skies for that one. What a play for the Ramblers to run that down, diving to their own bench, but at what expense? Serve here out of Long Beach City College and Sun. First chance we see him in that role this year, as you said. One of the older players on the roster. Now 34 years old. They go to Brandon Rattray. The first he carried the Ramblers to the NVA final. This year he's had help. Taking more chances, or the official seeing more of them, or what, but that is blocked back on the attempt by Mather. They go to Mather a second time. A stab by Cuevas to save it, and he has to dump this over. Third chance, why not again? Mather, did he get the touch? Oh, you betcha. And Cuevas knew the company who is now serving. Massenet with the pass. Poked by Rattray. They go back row to Hoppy. Oh, a nice save there by Roeder. Another chance, Ramblers, Mather. That is blocked back, and laying out for that one, giving up his body is Rattray. Your best player is willing to give up his body. It says something about the resilience and the urgency to win a timeout, Matt, but they better figure this out quickly or this is going to get away from them. You're saying he was not using his inside voice. They go to Duarte. Again, Joel Auerkamp is not on the court. This is coming our way. Ace!
Ramblers really putting the test to the Blaze right now.
Go to Cuevas. He gets the touch based on the season. They got to have a day job, and it's a pretty good job serving the public as a cop. Optimism in our audience, if they're LA Blaze fans. Minutes before freedom, tornadoes. I appear like a ghost in the forest.
Wouldn't be the same without you.
Probably lost 10 pounds sitting on a plane. There was no air conditioning.
Blaze.
And lefty as well. Good serve from him. Oh, Belvin comes in, and Belvin comes in to give them 2 in a row. They go to Hoppy cross court. However, we then sat on the run. Oh my God, I'm gonna have a podcast about
You should write a letter.
I'm here from Jersey. I'd have to leave on Monday. Good pass from Massanet. And Lamani Lenoir leaves that one short. All the way back on May 7th. They haven't lost since. Here's Keegan. A little miscommunication there. Chance here for the Ramblers to capitalize, and Brandon Rattray dug up. Collected off of the net. They go back to Mather. Oh, and a misplay by Roeder.
This is definitely a situation where they have to play nearly flawless.
Melvin is a high flyer. Keegan runs that down. Mather goes head hunting. So Rattray, your server. Free ball chance. Oh, attacking on two. This can change a game because there's not too many of them in the league.
Well, it just makes it easier for them to attack, whether it's dumping or attacking a hit like we just saw from Bastida. Just opens up more angles than a right-sided or right-handed setter can work with.
Good insight there from Coach Matt Prosser. Belvin, that one was collected by the Ramblers, and then a big-time out of Greenwood, Indiana. Unleashes the ace. Good pass for Ramblers against a tough serve, and that is poked wide.
Might be a little too late, but getting some momentum on their side was always helpful.
Hoppy cross-court misfires. And Cruz will continue to serve, but not now. That one. Here they go to Charles Belvin. And that one too long. And the Ramblers have set point. The Blaze were so close. And Belvin looked like, from his body language, that he thought he had that immediately. Good serve from LA. Cannot save it. It's not an ace.
With Nicholas Dennis back to serve now, as his jump serve gets a service ace.
California. Oh, and he gets the ace. Rattray with the better pass. They go to Mather, and he gets the trickle off the tape and the block to end it in dramatic fashion. We talked about how the LA Blaze could beat the Ramblers weekends, but there's a lot more volleyball to watch as we start game number 1. So here's Brandon Rattray, and he swings today. We go to Joshua Duarte.
Pass right on a dime for them to side out.
They leave it for Belvin, who gets the start in this set. Wise decision. Ever since he came in, the Blaze were a different team, and he's able to uncork 5 errors, 9 swings. And they do. That's not going to cut it if they advance to take on the Tyrants for the second time.
Early on here in this set to use a challenge on that play.
And a big blast from Jonathan. One of the many players that are playing in Europe and across the world representing the NVA. Cruz, he's able to land that one. LA Blaze need to take this one.
Serve reception, but a lot of missed serves so far here in this match.
Belvin, not the cleanest looking set in the world. That is blocked back by the Ramblers. Belvin getting a chance to swing, and the lefty misses long. Reach out and stuff someone.
To stop the Blaze attack through the middle that time.
Cruz, Carlson there for it. They go to Rattray, third swing. Scorer in the league behind Felix Chapman. Big swing from Belvin out of the outside, saved by Rattray with one arm, but it's not going to stay on the court. Pennsylvania. I saw it on Instagram, so it's got to be true.
I didn't know he was looking to join the women's volleyball coaching ranks.
I mean, unless there's somebody else named Ryan Mather. There's only one Charles Belvin, though. Photo where there's actually another Ryan Mather out there. Wouldn't that be something? Well, maybe you can't believe everything you see on Instagram.
We'll have to ask Ryan after the match for some clarification on that one.
Well, I hope it was his. A lot of family in Philadelphia in the East Coast region, so, and he's an Eagles fan. So, Ryan, and go Birds to you.
You go to they're pretty unstoppable on their own, and that one is Carlson with the pass. They're going to go to Mather. And that one's wide. That's going to carry over the net, sent over by Lenore. Here's Mather, splits the gap. Makes for a much more interesting quarterfinal matchup. And that one, literally split seconds to take that look and make a decision. You think it's easy? Try it yourself. And that setter dump. As that is an ace for Lenore. Pets in the sports world have a play named after him. Here's Rattray swinging away. That's too long. His first error. The job done. Here's Lenore. Tries to dump this one in. In the middle, Knigge. Oh.
He was jazzed up about that one.
Yeah, that's a great point from you. As he leaves that one. Big serve from Estida. Rattray, he ultimately cost the Blaze that first set. That's service by big serve from Rattray. Carried off the court, saved by the Blaze. And good defense there by Keegan on the Blaze attack. Here's Ryan Mather. And Duarte makes sure. Discuss that one. They're still in striking distance, down 3, but got to control the serve here from Brandon Rattray. Big attack there from Roeder. Chance here for the Blaze. They go to Belvin. And that draws the Ramblers.
An explosive, right? As a blocker, you sometimes want to match court that you're responsible for and make a good disciplined move instead of overexerting yourself and resulting in that net violation.
As Belvin misses that one, he believes he got too dynamic. Keeping it simple will prevent that from happening. And that one. Nugian collects that one. It would have fallen in play. This is dumped over. A pancake, but not. T aces by far the most in the NVA, averaging almost 1%. That's for Hoppy. West has 19. Nick West for Euros, he's stunners. But Nick West has not missed any time. Hoppy's missed half the season. I mean, Nick West for a middle? To be able to have 19 aces on the year is certainly worth noting. As Ramblers, Blaze were down 21-13 in the first set, but got themselves back. What a save by Manoogian to save that one. Chance here for LA and a broken play. And down 23-19 as Carlson will serve. All it takes is one side out, starts there with, but not this time. 30 years old later this year. Cruz dumps that one down. This second set is extinguished on the service error as the Ramblers prevail 25. Taking a huge jump this year across the United States. Keegan, your server to start our third set. Roeder swinging away, and he is one of the most interesting players in professional volleyball because he can't communicate with his teammates the normal way, and still one of the most dynamic players. Libero-wide, carved out the middle part of that court. Here's Brandon Rattray from the right side.
Spot, but able to score the point.
Rattray powers that one through the net. Here's Belvin again. And that one won't. So here's Rattray one more time. Oh, and he uncorks the ace. And
set number 3.
there's Melvin, your server, deep float. Not the cleanest looking in the world, but they're not going to call a double, despite the pleas from the LA Blaze bench. Mather able to stick that past the combination of road. Rattray from the back row, too long. They rule that the Ramblers lose that challenge. Here's Carnegie getting. Cruz swinging away. Carlson up for the task. Carnegie. And on the over. My prime, I couldn't jump that high if I was on a ladder. And Mather able to slip that here on the sideline. Noah, Chast, and I went into the training room here at the Pierce Sports Center just to see if we could still touch 10 feet. And by the grace of God, Matt Prosser, Matt could do it without jumping. Well, you know who got there? Ryan Mather got there for the pancake. Carlson with the big serve. They go to Belvin, reach out and stuff someone. I think he offers so much to this Blaze squad. That's a missile at home, but he's had a lot of experience overseas. Brendan Rattray, what a dig there by Roeder. Oh, and no favors. Played in Slovenia, played in Japan, played in Morocco. And Texas Tyrants are now 10-1. The Ramblers looking to improve to 10-1 themselves. That is blocked back, run down by Manoogian. Rattray with the roll. Cuevas saves it. Swinging away, high quality volleyball here after the attack by Bastida. Cuevas gonna have to send this one deep. Can the Ramblers end this rally? Oh, what another dig here by Cruz. And returned by Manoogian. What a rally, Rattray. The windmill, that's collected. Roeder swinging away, and the bracket. New Jersey, both teams missing their starting setters this weekend. Free ball, Brandon Rattray feasts. Big dig by Manoogian. That one is saved before it goes into the crowd. And what the heck happened there? That is left, who is not available on Sunday. Oh my gosh. With Felix Chapman and the Dallas Tornadoes eliminated, Rattray is probably your most dynamic player. From a UCLA standout. Not a lot of things he can't do. Nearly another race. Quick reflexes to even keep that one alive. And Andrews. Another big serve by Rattray. Where is he finding this juice? Carlson tools the block. Are not going to be typical Brandon Rattray because he hasn't had to. That is too long. Boz not available today, and Aguiard out as well. The Ramblers playing everybody except for Nick England. Oh, and a misfire. That ball slick at this. Roeder, flame burning for this LA Blaze squad. Didn't make the playoffs last year. Were able to get a lot of help from others to get there this year as they lost 6. Lefty serving, unleashes the ace. And looking for their 7th win in a row. And looking to send the Blaze into the offseason with 7 losses in a row. That is blocked back. From the back row, oh, there's a finish from Deep dump by Belvin. Ramblers poked by Carlson over, and this will be blocked down by Carnegie. And it on his first serve. He won't. On this side of the court. And there will not be, as the Ramblers decisively take game number 3, 25-12, and they are safely into the semifinals as they knock off the LA Blaze today. First 2 sets were who just does all the little things out there on the court to allow his offensive-minded friends to do their business.
Yep. Just too many weapons from Las Vegas tonight, and the Blaze, you know, they put up a good fight in those first.